All right, so let's get into some Kino.
Okay, actually, I brought in my Kino, and then I brought another movie that I got that I got a 4K for. It's not Kino, but it came. So I've never seen this film, but I've been slowly going through Ken Russell's movies. So this is a
Cool.
biopic of silent film star Valentino, who was a notorious womanizer. We'll see. I'm like excited for this movie. It's
What year
1977.
was that? Okay, 77.
Yeah. I love Ken Russell. I just recently kind of discovered him. He's probably most famous for the movie Altered States, which I haven't seen, but I discovered The Devils and then Gothic by him, and I was like, I love these. Gothic has like some really bad reviews, so it's not for everyone.
It's
And then
part of the Vestron
it
series.
is. And then Devils got banned like for like everywhere for a while. And most of the prints actually don't have the orgy scene or the masturbation scene with a bone. Um, these scenes make sense in context. Um, but yeah, so I'm excited about this one.
I've never heard of it. That's awesome.
Yeah, my my former boss, who's a big movie fan, said that he thought I would like it. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna try it. So this is my fourth Ken Russell movie. I also did The Lair of the White Worm, which is now streaming on Criterion's channel. I blind bought it. I would say you should watch it before you buy it, because that one is it's a little weird.
Well, I already bought it.
You should watch it.
It.
It's a little weird.
It's in the Vestron line again.
I don't know. I don't know if you'll like it, but you know, okay.
I may do it next week. May do it.
Hell yeah. So then this one went down to $20, so I finally got it. This is a silent serial from the 1920s. It's French, based on a series of crime novels around the character of gentleman thief and murderer Fantomas. I watched the first episode through it was like it was on Amazon Prime, and then like it was through one of like you had to get a subscription to something through Amazon Prime, and so I watched the first episode, immediately canceled the subscription, but I couldn't find the other 5, so I've only watched the first of them. But I was like, I really want to see the other ones, so I'm excited about this one.
That's what I love about KINO LORBER. They have a variety of titles and genres and all decades, and it's just it's so cool.
Oh yeah. I describe KINO LORBER to people who don't know about them as mostly Turner Classic Movies you've never heard of. Yeah. But then there's like somewhere like they are pretty famous, like this next one. So I got the 4K for Invasion of the Body Snatchers. It did go down to $13 at one point, and I thought that was just the normal price it was. So like I slept on that one. I wish I'd gotten it then. But I got it for $23, which isn't terrible. And I only have this movie on DVD before, so like I'm happy to upgrade.
Oh, that one is a fantastic transfer.
Yeah.
And that's one that I recently discovered too.
Well, almost done.
No, you're good.
And that's one I recently discovered too.
Hell yeah!
I had that on the list. You know, it's one of those on the list. You know, type things, and great ending.
Yeah, it is. I do love the ending. So then this last one was not Kino, but I when I saw that they were putting it out, I really wanted it because I really wanted the Steelbook. So it's Fright. Yeah, I love this movie. It's very campy. It's like 80s cheese, but I love the hell out of it. Like a vampire moves in next door to a teenager, and he knows it's a vampire, but nobody else will believe him. It's pretty great.
Nice. I gotta check it out. I haven't seen it.
It's fun. It's ridiculous. I was gonna say it's very similar to the plot of Alvin and the Chipmunk Meet the Wolfman. It actually is. Like, I think that movie like definitely was inspired by Fright Night. But you probably didn't grow up with that one, so.
No, I didn't.
I loved like Alvin and the Chipmunks had Meet the Wolfman and Meet Frankenstein. And I loved those two. I was disappointed they never did a Dracula one, but I was glad they did those two.
I think horror wise, I was really shown Alien and Aliens. Fairly young, surprisingly. I think my dad just thought they were cool movies, and I mean, I considered it sci-fi. I didn't really consider it horror, but I mean, it really is horrific.
I mean, the first one I would definitely say is a horror movie. The second one's more of an action movie.
Yeah.
For more Return of the Disc, visit returnofthedisc.com. Check out the audio version of today's show, available on all major podcast platforms. And be sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel.